What's up, guys? It's your boy, Dope Randy, back at it again with another video. As this time, we're going to be doing our third race of the season, the South Point Casino 100 from Las Vegas Motor Speedway in Las Vegas, Nevada. The last race we did at Richmond. It was a pretty good day. Pretty good day for us. We started third. Started P3. Got into a wreck in stage 1. But we rebounded up into 4th place. Stage 2, we won that stage, so good for us. Then, final stage, it was okay, I guess. The last handful of laps were a choke. But it is what it is. But we got a nice P3 out of it. At a track that's pretty difficult. Just for that apron. But now we go to Las Vegas. And this is a track that I did win at last season. Albeit it was crazy. But we did win the race. In the playoff lobby, so I feel confident I can. Whoa. You know, that is not how you're gonna do it. That was sketchy, to say the best. This thing is really sketchy. Qualifying this for qualifying this thing is just wicked loose. But let's see what we can do. We've got crash and ow. But it's okay. We get up into the 10th position. The problem is, though, is that we're pretty much all by ourselves in this group, in this gang of people. 3 laps to go. Who's that on pit road? It'd be the 48s on pit road. But, up to this point in the season, we've had a pretty good... I mean, it's only 2 races. But with the shortened regular season, it puts more of an emphasis on doing good race in and race out. And that's what I've been trying to do, just consistent results. And I feel like I've been doing pretty good at that. Top something in points. Oh wait, we got a big crash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go in qualifying. Presented by Grubhub. Hashtag cheap plug. Cowboys is all schooly. So look at this. We're gonna go up to 2nd in the in this key race. Not really gonna matter in the end game. We'll see what the time is. We're really consistent. And we run a 70. We'll see where that puts us, but I don't know about that, bro. I don't really know about that. But as we wait for the results to come in, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and sub to the channel. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing with your life. And yeah, it's a really good time right now. The new season is out. Madden is starting to pick up. And yeah, I appreciate the support day in and day out from my great supporters, because if it wasn't for them, there'd be no channel. So yeah, make sure you like and hit that sub, and turn on the bell to turn on notifications as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. So we get P7, a nice P7. Who got the pole? Strauss got the pole at a 30.5. I was 2/10 off that, so that's good. Let's see, Cowboys got second, and Kettle got third. Kind of really interesting trio at the front of this pack. TG got P13. He hasn't been having the nicest start to the season. But I don't know. I feel confident for this race. Honestly, I feel confident in this. I'm just gonna stick to the plan that I have been in the past here at Vegas. Stage 1 and 2, be right on target, be consistent, don't put yourself in a dangerous spot. Stage 3, that's when you go like hell. 19 laps in stage 1, 1 pit stop is required. We're off and going here. Immediately we've got a jumbled stack. Oh, as Cowboys just goes extremely high. And there's a crash behind them, it looks like. Strauss gets loose. And we're in the 4th just like that. That was an interesting first lap. We got Major, Sharp, and I. Cutter's right now in the lead. Sharp just got really loose. And Cutter's going high. Kisses the wall, but he gets the momentum. Someone's already on pit road. I don't know if that's going to be the move. Oh my goodness. Oh, that 48 almost just became the next Kevin LePage. But it's okay. It's okay. As we get up into P2, we got 16 laps to go. Now the plan is to basically just try and do something. As here comes that 41. Basically from out of nowhere. And we're basically going to hold him off. Are we? But, oh yeah, look at this run. Hopefully we get this run. And we do. I mean, just like the trucks, I think this high line is going to be better for the long haul than the bottom. Let's look at this run, which is going to get on the 32 right here. I think Sharp's going to get this run right here on turn 1. And here he comes, but he can't do anything with it. There 13 laps to go in stage 1. The question's going to be, when do you pit and what's the strat going to be? I think it's going to be 2. I'm not certain though. Because at this point in the season, as we get around Major for the lead, but I don't know if we're going to hold it. And I can't. And we're going to go back to P3, as I'm going to watch these two battle it out. I think. Oh yeah, look at this battle for the lead, and here comes that 8 of Cottonelle once again. 11 laps to go in the stage. I think we can see people. I think we can see people on pit road at any time now. Let's see. That outside is starting to pick up steam. 10 laps to go here in this stage. Like I said, I think people can be coming on pit road at any time. Look at Cottonelle making his way into the mix. But that high line is just OP. And we're going to get around Sharp. Oh, Cottonelle just hit the wall. And it looks like the first salvo has been drawn as Sharp and Major Spy is going to come down pit road. I'm all by myself. We do lead a lap, courtesy of Coca-Cola, hashtag cheap plug. But we can't be out there much longer, and we're coming down pit road this time by. And just to make sure that I get the most points possible, we're going to do a can and 2 tires. A can and 2 tires, just a trick. As I'm trying to get the most points as possible, because only this is when you want to separate yourself in the points battle from everybody else, because you know you don't really, you want to be on the throat of people. As you see, Luke and Major all together, but I think Luke has to come down pit road, and he does. But yeah, people like Major and me and Sharp, if we keep getting points like this, we're just going to be on the throat of everybody, and basically we're going to smother the points, and we're going to make sure that no one can pass us. And Hunty too. But, you know, it's Hunty. So we did take 2 tires. Major and I seem to be away from everybody else. We got 6 laps to go. And everything has cycled back out. Everything has cycled back out. But now I feel like we've hit a bit of a problem here. As this thing is starting to become a little tight. Tight in, loose middle, and just okay off. I don't know if I can do anything to pass Mr. Spy. As we're basically running the exact same speed towards the end of the stage. I do have the 1 lap fresher tires, but it really doesn't matter. And if it does, it's minuscule at best. 4 laps to go. But yeah, I don't know. As last race, this was kind of like last race at Richmond. For a stage, it was down to me and him. And Major choked it, and I got the win. Maybe he can do the exact same thing right now. But I'm not really in a spot where I can make a pass. 3 laps to go. But yeah, dog. I really can't make a move right now, and it's not as easy as you think it is. As we're coming to 2 laps to go, 2, the gap is now 3 tenths. It's been around 2 to 3 tenths the whole time. Now it's up to 4 tenths as he's starting to pull away. The good news is we have pulled away from everybody else, so it's either first or second, unless we choke right here, which could happen. As we're coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go in stage 1, presented by Mountain Dew. Hashtag cheap plug. And I don't think I can really make a move on him right now. And it's too early in the race for a bonsai. So that's pretty much going to be the end. Major gets the stage win. And I'm going to get P2. That's a good stage. Pretty good stage for us, P2. For the ride. P2. So that's exactly where we wanted to be. We started P7, we're up to P2. Like I said, I feel confident in Vegas. It's in the top half of tracks that I like. We've won here before, last season. The season before that, we came really close. As we're lining up for stage 2, I just hope and pray that the aerodynamics doesn't make this car get loose on the top. Because I've got this pinned for the bottom of the track. And by the way, look at that white deuce on the bottom. That's TG Reno. TG. In between Richmond and Vegas. TG and Luke made a trade. And that's going to allow TG to be in the 2 and Luke to be in the 9. Did I kind of just cause that wreck? Oh God. I think I kind of just caused that. Now I feel like crap. Luke had a run, but I don't think he. I mean, he wasn't. But he wasn't near me. Like he wasn't gonna pass. He wasn't near side by side. And the stupid physics in this game. He thought he was gonna get chopped. He ends up clipping the wall, and there he goes. That's stupid, but it is. I mean, I don't know. Stupid. TG just lost talent on the apron. As right now it just seems to be me watching Sharp and Major just go back and forth. It seems to be the trick. And Cowboys has now appealed into the fray. And it's number 4, as here he comes, actually. 13 laps to go. As he washes up the track, the two of them just continue to battle. And I'm basically just chilling. Oh, they finally settle, and Major does get the lead. But here comes that 41 back on the top, and he's going to get the run. 12 laps to go. And I mean, this is pretty much going to be the same song and dance the entire stage, it seems like. I'm waiting on these two to settle it officially. But it seems like they can't. But it seems like Sharp has pulled away from him for now. Oh, he choked it. Here comes Major back beside. Oh, no. Sharp cut him off. As I think Cowboys came down pit road. It's literally just the three of us now. As Strauss is in 4th place. I mean, like I said, I'm having a pretty good angle to watch this battle between. I mean, heck, we've got 3 Cup champions. 3 of the Cup champions and from the past 4 seasons are right here together. Now, like in Stage 1, we will have to make a pit stop. Stage 2. But the question is, when do you make it? As you can see, I'm doing a reversal this time. As I'm going to come down pit road right now. And we're only going to do one can, I mean, pretty much the same stop. Can and 2 titles. Get a nice 7 sits. We're going to come out, and we're only in 8th place. And actually, here comes TG. And I don't think he's going to get any, won't. We're going to be ahead of TG. We stay ahead of Cowboys. Now, are we going to stay ahead of Major and Sharp? There's Major Wind. There was Sharperino. So we're going to get out ahead of them. So that's good. And that is what you want to do. Control everybody else and coming on the pit road, and it's still too late. The problem is, however, is that TG has my draft, Sharp has TG's draft, and Major has Sharp's draft. So all four of us are going to be close together pretty soon. As TG is breathing down my neck with 5 laps to go, and this would be the lead once everything cycles out. This is going to be for the lead. I'm going to try that high line for a little bit, and I should be able to get this run, and I do. TG gets a little loose. We're going to yaw it down. 4 laps to go. And this is now officially for the lead. I feel like he's going to get... Oh, that was... I don't know what he was trying to do right there, but that did not work. But he's going to get that OG power move to the top. Three laps to go. We're still side by side. But I think he's going to get the position, and he does. That was a little passive, not going to lie. But it's okay, I want stage points. And that high side seems to be working out pretty good today. So let's see if I can do anything with this 41. That's loose. But we're going to make it stick, and we're going to get the run. And we're going to go side by side. Kind of a pinch. And I really can't do anything with that. As we're coming to the white flag, 1 lap to go in stage 2, presented by Buffalo Wild Wings, #cheap plug. Major's going to get beside of us, but I'm going to use this high line here. And that's not going to work, fam. But with that move, that basically canceled my chance to win the stage. Or is it? Oh, we might get him. No. P2. Get a nice P2 in the stage. So, second and second, both times. That's something. That's how you can say that's something. And now it's time for the final stage. And for this final stage, I'm going to try to get to the pit stop with a chance. And then pit road. Avoid pit road trouble, because it seems like whoever does good or bad in this race is going to depend on pit road. But let's just get there first. 25 laps to go. let's just get away from these guys. And it's probably going to be a draft of some sort. As we're going to get the draft from the outside. Sharp's going to go to the point. Cutto's hanging on. But we're going to clear them. And we're going to be pretty much where it has been. But Cutto's trying to fight back. But this outside is just too good. It's too good. And I think TG and Cutto are now side by side. Cutto has a what happened there? I think Cutto got loose on the transition from the apron to the actual track and got loose. And just spun, and that's a dang. That's a dang. That's all you can really say. So, back to your regularly scheduled program of me, Major, and Sharp just dominating this race. But also, look who's in fourth and right behind us. G is now in the chat, boys, if you will. He's got it hooked up and he's ready to go. Now it's the four of us. Strauss is back in fifth. That's a good run for him. But I don't know. As this thing is just loose at the moment. As I think everyone is just trying to get to the pit stop, honestly. Oh, that's close. As I think that's going to allow TG to get to us. No? Is he going to try to get a run? Yes, but he has nowhere to put that run. As this thing is this Cottonelle Chevy is as loose as it's been the whole race. Oh, Major just got loose. That's going to allow Sharp to get side by side, and here I come to the fray. Oh, I get loose again. And TG, are we going to make it 3 wide? Nope. He gets that run off. Oh, he's going to go down. Pretty aggressive racing right now. As this is going to allow Strauss to catch us. And soon it's going to be a 5-person battle for the lead. And that's the last thing I want. As here comes that 34, as me and TG continue to be side by side. And so does Sharp and Major for the time being. As we continue. Oh, oh my goodness. That. You do not want to feel that inside of a cockpit. That was loose. That was really loose, actually. And that's going to allow Strauss to be side by side with us for 4th place. As the thing, oh, and look at that lag. As this thing continues to be loose. Oh, no, Strauss. Okay. And we're in 4th again. And let's see if I can go run down TG again. And hopefully this thing doesn't get loose. 15 to go. I think this middle line is the way to go for now. So I just need to catch up to that draft again. And I can try to pull away from Strauss right here. 14 laps to go. The pit stop should be coming any time now in the next couple of laps. But it's kind of a game of chicken, if you will. As I think everyone's going to come down at once. And I think that, and that's exactly how this is going to play out, because everybody is going to have to pit this lap. Oh, this is going to be stressful. So like I was saying in the open, pit road can make or break your race. And with my luck, I'm probably going to get stranded. But I'm just going to have to trust myself. Here we go. We're all coming down. And bro, Strauss, what the fuck are you doing? Strauss, what the fuck are you doing? Really? Really? Okay. Really? 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 That is just absurd. Blatant absurdness. God. So we get stuck behind Strauss. Our chances of a top 10's gone. Luke's with us now. We get ahead of Strauss though, but everybody else is gone. We're back to P7. We got Cowboys ahead of us. And Purple Palmetto is with us now. Dude. That's just not. That's tragic. That really is tragic. So our chances of winning go down the tube, just like that. 10 laps to go now. And I don't even think we're gonna get a top 5 now. As we got Palmetto on our bumper now for P6. But we should be able to drive away. We got 9 laps to go. I mean, we might catch Cowboys, but I don't think we're going to catch them in time, though. I want to know, so who's the other guy? Because Strauss was behind us. Cowboys passed us, but who else? I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. I don't know. Or we might not. We're gonna find out sooner rather than later. But yeah, we're 10 seconds behind. 7 laps to go. I mean, the gap to Cowboys is closing. We might be able to get them. But I don't know. Lucas. Oh, it's Steeler Boys. Steelers Boy. Oh. How about your league debut? You're in 4th place. I don't know. Where did he come from? Like, on God, where did he come from? I don't know. And I don't care. So, we have a challenger now. We have Luke Riley in the 9. Is now with us. With 5 laps to go. And he's catching us. He's got the draft now. And he's going to be he's going to be on that bumper in a lap or so. Coming to 4 laps to go. It's now me and Luke. We have pulled away from Palmetto. And here comes Luke underneath. But I'm going to use this high line to my advantage. Hopefully. Hopefully, I mean, we're inching just ahead. 3 laps to go. I think the chances of catching Cowboys is gone. Oh, contact! I think he came up and I came in at the exact same time. That's a rip. But he's still got the draft. He still has a chance to get around us. And he probably will. He's faster. I think he's faster than us right now. And if anything, Palmetto has now caught back up to Luke, as we've got 2 laps to go. And Luke's going to make another attempt. And we're going to clear him. If anything, Steelers Boy is losing lots of ground. But me and Lucas having a good battle, so we're coming to the white flag. 1 left to go, presented by BJ's Travel Center. Hashtag cheap plug. We got a good turn 1 on Luke. But he gets a better run. He's going to go down. Try to take away the side draft. Steelers Boy is really slow. We might be able to get him. Oh god, it's going to be a drag race. Oh, we hit! We hit! Who gets 6th? I get 6th. Oh, man. By less than 1/10 of a second. I get 6th. And Luke gets P7. As again, I think it was the exact same thing as it was a couple of laps ago. When he came up and I was coming down. And we just hit. And the 2 of us just went different ways. The 2 of us just went different ways. If we would have had another couple of laps, I think we would have passed Steelers Boy. In the 62. Major did win the race, so that's okay. That's his 3rd win in a row. That's great. I mean, heck, 3 races, 3 wins. That's amazing. That really is. But we get P6. Probably should have been a top 5, but we get screwed over by the pits. It's okay. Just go on to the next one, I guess. But that's it for Vegas. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. And peace.